Hello, my dear students. Welcome to my science class. So, students, I'm ready with yet another round of quiz, and this time it is from the chapter Acids, Bases, and Salts. This chapter is in your class 7 Science NCERT book. So, let us start with the quiz. You have to be really very quick. So, my first question is, which one of the following will turn blue litmus red? Vinegar, lime water, baking soda solution, or washing soda solution? Quickly remember which type of solution turns blue litmus red, and the answer is vinegar. As we know that acids turn blue litmus red and bases turn red litmus blue. So vinegar is an acid, it will turn blue litmus red. Now the next question. Which of the following is a property of an acid? The different properties of an acid you have to find out. Out of these, A is sour taste, sweet taste, bitter taste, salty taste. And the answer of this question is sour. Acids are sour in taste while bases are bitter in taste. Now the next question is, the acid produced naturally in our stomach is? This is a very easy question. Tartaric acid, citric acid, hydrochloric acid, and sulfuric acid. And this we have also studied in nutrition in animals, that our stomach consists of an acid, hydrochloric acid. It helps in the digestion of food. Now student, the next question is, with which of the following milk of magnesia be reacted so as to have neutralization reaction? And the options are baking soda, vinegar, ammonia solution, and quicklime. And the answer is vinegar. So students, what is milk of magnesia? Milk of magnesia is magnesium hydroxide. And what is neutralization reaction? A reaction between an acid and base to produce a salt which is neutral in nature. And in this process, water is also produced. So in this case, baking soda, ammonia solution, and quicklime, all these three are basic in nature. While vinegar, what is vinegar? It is acetic acid. So acetic acid will react with milk of magnesia, which is magnesium hydroxide, and neutralization reaction will occur. Now the next question, which is not a property of a base? And the options are, bases turn the color of turmeric indicator to red. B is, bases give green color with China rose indicator. C option is, bases do not change the color of red litmus. And D option is, bases do not change the color of blue litmus. So these are the options, and you have to tell which is not a property of base. Take your time. And the correct answer is, bases do not change the color of red litmus, because bases turn the color of red litmus to blue. So this is not a property of a base. Now the next question. And the next question is, name the source from which litmus solution is obtained. And your options are a fungus, virus, lichen, or a base. And we obtain litmus from a lichen. What is a lichen? Lichen is a symbiotic association between an algae and a fungi. Now let us move to the next question. And our next question is, curd has which acid? The options are acetic acid, lactic acid, formic acid, or oxalic acid. And the correct answer is it has lactic acid. Now the next question. If we want to make a dilute acid from a concentrated acid, what is the correct method? We will add acid to water, or we will add water to acid. We will mix acid and water simultaneously, and it does not matter how you mix acid and water. And the correct answer for this question is we have to add acid slowly to water while stirring, because this reaction is highly exothermic. That means it produces a lot of heat when we mix acid and water. So we have to add acid to water, not water to acid. Now the next question. Which of the following chemicals are used to neutralize the basic nature of soil? Quicklime, slaked lime, compost, or magnesium hydroxide? And the correct answer is compost. Students, the soil is basic, that means alkaline, and quicklime, slaked lime, magnesium hydroxide, all these are bases in nature. While compost consists of organic material, and organic materials release organic acids. So for neutralizing a basic substance, we require an acid. So compost will be required to neutralize basic soil. Now the next question. How does methyl orange indicator change its color in the presence of acids? It will turn red, it will turn yellow, it will turn green, or it will turn orange. So students, methyl orange is a synthetic indicator which turns red in acidic medium and yellow in basic medium. So here the solution is acidic, so it will turn red in color. Now the next question is, how does colorless phenolphthalein change in the presence of bases? A, it turns pink. B, it will remain colorless. C, it turns red. D, it turns green. So we also know that phenolphthalein is also a artificial indicator, and the answer is it turns pink. So in presence of a base, phenolphthalein turns pink, while in acidic and in neutral solutions, phenolphthalein undergoes no change, that is, it remains colorless. Phenolphthalein is a colorless liquid and it remains colorless in case of acids and neutral solutions, but it turns pink in a base. Now the next question is, milk of magnesia is. What is milk of magnesia? Acidic in nature, the nature is acidic, the nature is basic, the nature is neutral, or it is a salt. So what is milk of magnesia? It is magnesium hydroxide and it is basic in nature. Now the next question. Oxalic acid is present in. You have to tell where this acid is present in. It occurs naturally in tamarind or vinegar or spinach or mint. And the correct answer is oxalic acid is present in spinach. Now the next question. What will happen if we add phenolphthalein solution to soap solution? It turns colorless, it turns orange, it turns blue, or it turns pink. So student, just now we have studied that phenolphthalein turns pink in basic solution and soap solution is basic in nature. So it will turn pink. Now the next question. Some fruits like mango, lemon, raw grapes, orange, etc. have a sour taste due to the presence of acetic acid, citric acid, lactic acid or oxalic acid. And the correct answer is, it is citric acid. Now let us move to the next question. Which of the following indicators turn red in an acidic solution? Phenolphthalein, litmus, turmeric or methyl orange, and you have to choose the correct options. 1 and 2, that is phenolphthalein and litmus turn to red color in acidic solution. B option is 2 and 3, that is litmus and turmeric. C option is only litmus turns red, and D option is 2 and 4, that is litmus and methyl orange. So student, the answer is litmus and methyl orange. They both turn red in an acidic solution. Now the next question. The sample of soil from a particular place was tested for its pH value. It came out to be 5. Which one of the following should be added to the soil to make it suitable for the plant growth? Calcium chloride, calcium hydroxide, calcium oxide. And the options are, you have to choose the correct option out of these. Both 1 and 2, both 2 and 3, only 1 or only 3. And the correct answer is both 2 and 3. So students, look, the pH is 5 and we know that below 7 is neutral in nature. Higher than 7 pH means the soil is acidic, the soil is basic, while lower than 7 pH means the soil is acidic in nature. So if soil is acidic in nature, so we will require a base to be added, and calcium hydroxide and calcium oxide, they both are basic in nature. So we will add both. Calcium chloride is a salt, while calcium hydroxide and calcium oxide, they are basic in nature. So we will choose both 2 and 3. Now the next question. An ant sting can be treated with which so that it can neutralize the effect of chemical injected by the ant sting into our skin? Methanoic acid, formic acid, baking soda or caustic soda? So the answer is baking soda. Ant sting consists of formic acid and it is an acid. So to neutralize the effect, we will require a base, and baking soda is a base. So we will inject baking soda to neutralize the effect of ant sting. Now the next question. What happens when a solution of an acid is mixed with a solution of a base in a test tube? Temperature of solution decreases, temperature of solution increases, temperature of solution remains same, salt formation takes place. And these are the options. You have to choose out of these 4 options, you have to choose which options are correct. Number 1 and 4, temperature of solution decreases. and salt formation takes place. Number 1 and number 3, temperature of solution decreases, or it remains, sometimes it can remain the same also. Number 2 only, temperature of solution increases. Number 2 and 4, temperature of solution increases and salt formation takes place. And the correct answer is D. Temperature of solution increases and salt formation takes place. This is a neutralization reaction, and in case of neutralization reaction, the temperature increases as well as salt is formed. Now the next question. Tomato is a natural source of which acid? Acetic acid, citric acid, tartaric acid, or oxalic acid? And the answer is oxalic acid. Tomato is also a source of oxalic acid, like spinach. Now the next question is, an aqueous solution turns red litmus solution blue. Excess addition of which of the following solution would reverse the change? Baking powder, lime, ammonium hydroxide solution, hydrochloric acid. And the answer is hydrochloric acid. So as we can see that this solution, aqueous, what does aqueous solution mean? A solution in water is called an aqueous solution. Now it is turning red litmus blue. That means it is a base. A base turns red litmus blue. So for neutralizing a base, we will require an acid. So we will require hydrochloric acid, because baking powder, lime, and ammonium hydroxide, all these are basic in nature. So the next question is, sodium hydroxide turns phenolphthalein solution pink, yellow, colorless, or orange? And the answer is pink. Sodium hydroxide is a base, and phenolphthalein reacts with base to produce pink color. In case of neutral solution and acidic solution, phenolphthalein remains colorless in nature. Now the next question. A solution of sodium chloride will turn red litmus blue, will turn blue litmus red, will not affect litmus. Now you have to tell which statements are correct. 1 and 3, 2 and 3, only 2, only 3. And the answer is 3, only 3. It will not affect litmus paper because sodium chloride is a salt. Now next question is, an aqueous solution with pH 1 is strongly acidic, strongly basic, neutral, weakly acidic. And the answer is, it is strongly acidic. So we have studied that 7 is neutral pH, and when we go above 7, the basicity increases. That means 7.5 and 8, they are slightly basic, and 14 is extremely, the most basic is 14. And here also when we are going below 7, 6.5 or 6 is slightly acidic, and when we go below lower pH, that is 1 or 2, it means it is strongly acidic. So pH 1 is strongly acidic in nature. Now the next question. An indicator prepared from turmeric is added to a basic solution. What color does the indicator change to? Brick red, green, blue, or yellow? And the answer is brick red. So turmeric gives a brick red color with basic solutions. You all remember the activity with the soap solution in which it changed the color of soap solution to brick red. So brick red is the answer. Now the next question. China rose indicator turns basic solution to pink, orange, green or colorless. And the answer is they turn a basic solution to green color. So that was all about the quiz, students. I hope you all have enjoyed the quiz. There are some questions which are tricky, which are thought based questions, which are application based questions. So this from this chapter a lot of questions can be made regarding the color of the solution, about the indicators, the different types of indicators, the neutralization reaction, reaction with acids, reaction with bases. So you have to be really very alert while solving all these problems. So thank you, students.